Hi everyone, this is Darkside2K7, aka Sun Sky Caesar. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday morning. Yes, I know, morning Tuesday, it is what it is. Well, the show there's a show on Crunchyroll known as High Guardian Spice, and well, based on the reviews I heard, it's not really good. It's not really good. But it's funny how the media tried to spin it and saying, "Oh, the only reviews is coming from member who hates LGBT, who are LGBT anti-LGBT trolls," which is not really true. It's just that based on the reviews, they say the show sucks. Well, anywho, this story focused on the the writer for Hard Guardian Spice, Kate Litton. Yes, before she managed to make this show and became a writer for it, she decided to go on a goddamn idiotic Twitter rant with the famous catchphrase "kill all," with her social media post being, you guessed it, "kill all men." Oh my god. And yes, he's a raising feminist feminazi who hates men. No surprise right there, am I right? Well, anywho, to no one's surprise whatsoever, she has refused to apologize. I'm gonna read this right now. I'm gonna read this from Bounding into Carters. Marvel and High Guardian Spice writer Kate Leth refused to apologize for Kill All Men social media posts. Blames critics for not understanding she was Tumblr pill. That's bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. Tumblr pill, yeah, bullshit. Listen, I know there's being red pill and being blue pilled. Hell, there's even being black pill. But Tumblr pill, that don't work, honey. That does not fucking work. That does not fucking work. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. So many nopes. This is written by Spencer Bacheli. All right. Let's get to it. Writer Kate Lim, whose credits include script work for Crunchyroll's High Guardian Spice and a single volume of Patsy Walker, aka Hellcat from Marlboro, recently dismissed the rightful criticism of her kill all men rhetoric heavy social media history by not only refusing to apologize, but also blaming critics for not inherently knowing that she was a Tumblr Pill's state of mind. As documented in a well-circulated compilation message, Leia's Twitter history is filled with numerous moralistic posts which serves no purpose other than to insult men and in some cases call for outright violence against the entire gender. For example, in 2013, Leia tweeted, "Moral of the story? I hate men." Oh yeah, and in an unrelated Kate Lennon also endorses nerve gas attack on David Koch's funeral for whatever reason. Likewise, on January 1st, 2015, Lee wrote seemingly appropriate of nothing but her general disdain for men. We're trying to decide on the slogan for 2015. Torn between why not and nothing's fair, but my vote's still for kill all men. Another such example for anti-male rhetoric occurred in 2017 when, in a response to the late Senator John McCain's return to the United States Senate amidst his battle with brain cancer to vote in favor of further discussion regarding the repeal of Obamacare, Lila declares men are trash. Sorry for sweeping the generalization, but since it's almost entirely old white men making these decisions, I don't feel bad. She added, "Bitch, you're white too." Oh my fucking god. I swear, okay, I know I'm not trying to make this whole situation as a race thing. I try not to, but I have to ask this one simple question. Can someone help me answer this question? Why is it that most people that when these woke motherfuckers who hates men, most particularly white men, tends to be white motherfuckers who hate their own goddamn skin color, who hate their own kind? Can someone explain that shit? Because I can't. No, really, I can't because I'm fucking black. I digress. While Leah's social media history has had little effect on her professional career, as she has since gone on to write for such companies like Dark Horse, spell on wheels, Hasbro, Transformers Cyberverse, and the aforementioned pair of Crunchyroll and Marvel, it has drawn her the ire of audience, many of whom, both fans of works and critics, completely disagree with her proudly declared sexism. It was less than stellar repertoire with fans, along with her general antagonistic social media presence that led to the above tweets once again making the rounds following the release of High Guardian Spice, the abomination Crunchyroll exclusive, which Leah featured as the series writer, and also they managed to make the and also they used. And also, let's not forget that the show was actually created because Crunchyroll took the money from their subs that should have gone to Japanese creators to make these trash form. But I digress. Take notice of the subsequent waves. Take notice of the subsequent waves of recent backlash against her tweets. Leah took to Twitter on November 4th to observe to her followers in a now deleted thread. Funny how Funny how people who spam my account form with demands of accountability because I've worked on cartoons, always use burner emails. How dare you how dare you say kill all men, she continued, marketing in newly criticism of her social media history. Well hun, those tweets were 8 years old and I was Tumblr pilled at the time. Still not a real thing. If you can't get that, I don't know what to tell you. She did dismally told her critics. I block people who are dickheads. Nothing is my show. I have only ever been one person on the writing staff. Mm-mm-mm. And also she decided. Oh yeah, and also in a related note, you can check it out. She also called actor James Woods a bigoted shitbag. Bitch, fuck you. At least James Woods got more reputation and more money, and he's more likable than your bitch ass. Plus, he voiced Hades, man, from Hercules, and also he voiced himself in Family Guy. I mean, come on, how can you hate James Woods? How can you hate James Woods? But I don't. In a follow-up tweet, Leah further explained, as a writer on the staff, I have no power over design, marketing, animation, or larger story arcs and decisions. I do my job. I write the scripts, and I'm proud of the work I do. But I am not the powers that be. See, not on anyone that's out now. Anyway, I'm just grateful for the work. However, through Leah's attempt to explain away her past rhetoric as simply being Tumblr pill, one should take note that at no time in her above tweets does Leah apologize for having espoused such hateful sexism. No, and there's a fucking reason for that. Because to woke idiots like her and dumbass feminazis, it's not their fault. It's everybody's fault. It's everybody's fault except them. Instead, she opts to paint her critics as somehow lacking integrity for not understanding, magically, one should note, as Leah has never publicly spoken about these tweets until now, that this was allegedly a former state of mind. Ultimately, Leah's tweet reads less like taking responsibility and more like an unreasonable shifting of blame from her own failings onto her critics. No surprise. Like I said, like I fucking said, it's really. I'm not too surprised. I really not. Because this is some bullshit. This is dumb as shit, man. This is dumb as fucking shit. And like I said, she ain't gonna take responsibility. She knows the fuck she said was fucked up. She knows that. The problem with people like her, she doesn't. The problem with people like her is the fact that she doesn't want to take responsibility. And she wants to blame everyone for their own shit that they did on their own. And also Tumblr pill, And also, I looking at her picture. Oh God, she ain't fucking. Trust me. Trust me, I see feminists who looks a hell of a lot beautiful than her, and most of the feminists I met were actually nice. I actually got, and also here's the thing. Here's the thing. I actually have a friend who's a feminist, but she's not a fucking feminazi like this bitch. She is a classical feminist. She's an old school feminist. You know, not this third wave or fourth wave intersexual bullshit. Nah. But again, not surprised. Not surprised. I mean, she's being called out, but instead of her actually owning up to her fuck ups, she decided to, oh, it's everybody else's fault but mine. I mean, this shit's messed up, man. You know, it really is. I mean, this shit's really messed up, man. It really is, and I can't be too surprised. I really can't be surprised on this whole situation because it really isn't. But anywho, that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing is. But I would like to know what you think of this person, of this thing, on how she managed to, oh, I don't know, managed to get herself being called out for this bullshit, and instead of her actually accepting that what she said was fucked up, and but not taking any responsibility. Anywho, as always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss an update, share with your friends, share your neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. We'll see you in the next video. Until next time, this is DarkSide2K7, aka Song Sky Caesar, signing out. Catch y'all later. Peace. All she had to do, all she had to fucking do was just own up to it. Is said own up to it and just admit that what you said was fucked up. She couldn't fucking do that. She really couldn't fucking do that. And yet, and the funny thing is, you know what the real funny thing is, guys? The thing is, and yet they're the fucking ones who demands who demands that people should be held accountable for their bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, you fat bitch. I'm pretty sure she's fat. So, anyway, she's a fat bitch.